welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hi, my name is Jodie and I like to create beauty related content here on this channel. So if that is something you guys are interested in, make sure that you are subscribed and that you click the bell just so you're notified every single time that I upload. Today's video is going to be video 3 out of 4 of our Love Tape series with the Plouise palettes. Today we're going to be trying the last mini palette for this series. So this is the palette we're going to be trying out today. So if you're interested to know what Wedding Wish looks like, let's just get straight on to the video. So today's one is the last one of the mini ones. But I'm super excited to try this one like I have been with all of them. So this one just says, our final chapter was a wedding wish. And I'm going to read you what it says on the back, just like I have with the other two, because I just think they're really, really cute. So, I pressed play on our last love tape and all of my dreams came true. Perfect proposal started a new journey of endless love. I laced myself in the softest of sparkles and all eyes were on me. I never expected you to put a ring on it, but babe, that was our destiny. I'm forever yours. Oh, these have been so cute. So these retail for £17, or there was a bundle where you could get all 3 for £40. They're currently out of stock on the Plouise website, but I do believe that they will be back on the 3rd of March for restock. So if you have liked any of the ones out of this collection, make sure you're there on the 3rd of March. If it is a different date, I will leave the different date in the description box, but I am pretty sure it is the 3rd of March. So this is our last palette. And it is gorgeous. Like, look at all the flower details. Again, you've got the little saying that I've just said on the back. And this is the colour story. OMG. It is beautiful. Definitely a palette you could use on your wedding day. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous set of colours. Quite like pinky toned on the bottom row, and at the top it has like a little saying, so it just says, I choose you, I'll always choose you, forever and always. Again, it's got the mirror at the top as well, and you've got your 8 shades, 6 mattes, 2 shimmers. I really like that combination of 6 mattes and 2 shimmers, just because I feel like there's enough mattes to create some depth, and then there's enough shimmers to create that gorgeous sheen. Today we're going to go super basic, very glam. Let's do some swatches before we get onto the eye look, so let's go. As per, I've zoomed you guys in. So the first 3 mattes, we've got hashtag wifey, ring on it, and proposal. So that's the first 3 shades, I really like them. Then we've got our 2 shimmers. So we've got invite only and commitments. Wow, oh my god, they are gorgeous. Wow, I like those shimmers the most. I think they're my favourite shimmers out of any of the palettes. They're beautiful. Okay, so the last 3 mattes are Hitched, Forever Yours, and Endless Love. I'm obviously going to try and deepen this one up a little bit and this one. So that is all of the palette. That's all 8 shades swatched for you guys. Those shimmers are beautiful. The mattes are so creamy, like they have been in all of the palettes. I'm in love a little bit, just a tiny bit. So I'm going to zoom you guys out. I'm going to put some Plouise eye base on, and then we're going to start the eye look. I obviously used Plouise base in shade 2 because if you know, you know. If you don't know, get to know. I love me some Plouise base. And now we're going to go in with this palette. I'm not quite sure what kind of colour story I want to go with. Obviously it's going to be very glam, very neutral. I think I'm going to go in with ring on it. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M139. Have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, that's your... I'm going to take the Morphe M505 brush, and I'm going to take the shade hashtag wifey, which is the dark brown, and I'm just going to pop that kind of like on my outer corner and throughout the crease, just to build up that colour a little bit.
Problems away, I'm all about the good vibes. I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you, wanna see?
I'm now going to take the shade Forever Yours, which is like this pinky one down here. I think I'm going to try and blend this out a little bit. I'm going to take this on a Jaclyn Hill MJH40 brush. I was going to say M.
You smile. Where's that happy girl that I know with a heart on fire? I'll do anything.
Then I'm going to take a JH32 brush, and I'm going to take the shade, probably a mix of Hitched and Endless Love, just to further blend out all of these shades.
Make it fine, but I can tell that you have something on your mind right now, but I will make you forget.
Okay, I am going to pop off camera, I'm going to do my other eye, and I'm also going to cut my crease, and then I'll get back to you guys. Okay, so I'm back, I've cut my crease. Let's go in with a shimmer. Now, I'm not 100% sure what shimmer to take. I think I'm going to start with Invite Only, which is the darker one. I'm going to take this on a Morphe M10. Wow, that is beautiful. I don't even think you can see it on camera. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop off camera, I'm going to put mascara and lashes on, do my under eyes, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk through my thoughts. There's a couple of things I want to say about this palette, so let's do that. Okay, so I'm back. I have finished the rest of the look, and I'm going to quickly talk through some of the products that I've used and then my review on this final palette. So I firstly used the Profusion matte lip liner in the shade Cocoa Charm. I am unsure if you can get this anymore. Got mine from Savers. It came with 2 liquid lipsticks as well, so yeah, check that out. And then I also used this Misguided matte lip liquid lipstick, just because it was like a paler colour. And then I also used the Kiko 3D Hydra Gloss in the shade 19, which is a super pale shade. So that's my lip combo. My eyelashes today are Pound Lashes in the style Prin, and what I've done is taken the first shade from the palette that we took, which was the shade Ring on It, and I put that under my lash line, and then I took the shade Commitments and put that on my inner corner. So that is everything up to date. If you want to know more about my full face, just ask me in the comments and I can let you know what I used. So let's discuss this palette. This one, I think, is actually my favourite out of the 3 that we've tested. I think I actually love all of them. I can strongly say that I don't dislike any of the palettes. I think for me this one might be my favourite, just because, I don't know, it's like that shimmer is beautiful. It would definitely be between this one and Date Night for me. I really like Vacation, but for me it's just too orange, and I don't always go for oranges, but this one is gorgeous. I think if you are someone who is going to be getting married, or you just love a nude, this one is definitely for you. There are some things that I've noticed with this one that I didn't notice with the other ones, but I've gone back and looked. The first thing being that the shimmer shades in this one are gorgeous, like OMG. They've been gorgeous in all of the palettes, but they're actually that like cushions, like squishy type texture that I didn't realise with the other ones, and it's totally ruined the imprints in them. And actually the formula is the same in the Vacation palette, and it's the same in Date Night in one of the shades. The bottom left, what is it called? So the shade Our Secret is that, you can see where I've dented, but it's not the same in this one. This one is a lot more hard panned. I don't know if I could say I prefer it more hard or harder pressed or not, but I didn't notice until today's when I went to put the shade on my inner corner. When I put my brush in it, it like squashed down, and I was like, Oh my god. I don't know if that's a formula she's always done. I feel like it's not, because I know in the Worldie palette the shadows in that one, like the shimmer ones, are quite hard, just like the green shade is. So yeah, that is something to note. If you don't like that formula of shimmer, you're not gonna like this, because both of the shimmers are that formula. In terms of the mattes, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to tell how messy this palette looks after I've used it. There was a lot of dropout with this one. I want to say it's on par with Date Night's palette. I feel like the best one was Vacation in terms of fallout, because there wasn't a lot. This one there's been quite a lot, particularly from Ring on it, and you can really tell because the imprint is starting to go. Like I always say, it's nothing that ever bothers me. Like, if they perform well, that's fine. I will admit with this one, I have had a little bit of a struggle with the dark shade called #wifey. I feel like it is a little bit muddy. I don't know if that's because I used Ring on it first, and so when I went to put wifey on, it wasn't on a wet base, or if it's just a shade with like these kind of other colours, because I did put some pinks and things on. I don't know if like the pinks with the browns just have made it look that little bit muddy, but to me it is muddy on my outer corner, and slightly patchy, like ever so slightly, mainly on this eye, which was the first eye I did. So I'm not quite sure why that is. Like I would say, is it the base, but I always use Plouise base and I don't find it ever really does this. So yeah, I'm gonna try that shade again. It's not awful at all. It is just slightly muddy, and it, like I said, it is mainly on the eye I did first, so I don't know if I just needed to like leave my base to like dry a little bit. I'm not sure. In terms of the bottom row, I literally used all of the shades bar this one. I just didn't have enough lid space to try that one. I really enjoyed the pinky tones in this palette actually, like this shade here blended out really well. They did all blend really nicely into one another bar this one, but that could be for a number of reasons. It might just be my application today wasn't great. This shimmer up here is absolutely stunning, like it is beautiful. And even though it is that squishy formula, I never know what to call it, let me know if you know what the term for it is. Even though it is that formula, it actually went on amazing with a brush, and like I said, I didn't actually realise until I tried this one down here. This one is a little bit more chunky. I don't know if it's because it was the brush I was using, because I wanted it for my inner corner and brow bone, or if it was just because of the kind of texture that it is. So yeah, fallout, definitely do your eyes before your face with this one, because they are darker tones. There was fallout on my face, so yeah, definitely recommend doing your face after you've done your eyes with this palette. I think that's everything I have to say. Oh, I like the fact with this one that there is a variation between this shimmer and this shimmer, because you can put one as your inner corner, so I do like that about this palette. It's something that the other palettes have lacked a little bit, but obviously if you bought all three as a bundle, you can use them all together. You don't have to just use one for one look. I know a lot of people do like that, but if you were to just take away this one, you've got enough of a variation in colours so that you can do like a brown look one night and then like a pinky tone look another. So yeah, I do quite like that about this one. Overall, I really like this one, and like I said, I think it is my favourite. So if you have been kind enough to watch all three of these videos, thank you so much for that. Let me know which one you think you prefer, and if you haven't picked any up, what one are you going to pick up, if any? Don't forget to come back tomorrow when we try Love Tape, and we're going to be doing like a cute pink Valentine's Day look, as tomorrow is Valentine's Day. So yeah, don't forget to come back tomorrow. Let me know what you think of this. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the thumbs up just so I know that you guys are enjoying these videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!